It's an honor to introduce Mr. Amit Rathi, who is the co-founder of QI Cap, and he's one of the ex-directors at Anand Rathi Wealth Limited. He's a leading financial services entrepreneur who built Anand Rathi Wealth Limited and led it to an IPO in 2021. He's a CA and an MBA, and he's a member of Young Presidents Organization. And he's a member at SUCAM, National Council for Capital Markets. We are very elated to have you here. Thank you, Amit. Please join. Please give a big round of applause.
Jai Jinendra, good afternoon everyone. Thank you Jito and the organizing team for having me here. I don't think I'll be as interesting as Vanshika and Pratmesh's talks, but I hope in 15-20 minutes I can share some of my learnings over the last 25 years that I've built and sort of gained, not just from my experience but also experience of many others. Just give you a quick 1-minute background of my life journey and my sort of professional journey. Our family comes from a small place in Rajasthan called Jodhpur. My grandfather was a shopkeeper, ran a stationery store, and my father was the first educated person in our family who actually decided to study. Thankfully, he became a chartered accountant, gold medalist, was in a corporate career all his life, mostly with the Birlas. And in '94, he became an entrepreneur when I was doing my CA and just starting my MBA. And we started this company called Anand Rathi, which most of you have heard about, and built many businesses around brokerage, wealth management, investment banking, insurance brokerage, an NBFC business. And over these years have had almost 2 what I call near-death experiences in work, where business is almost about to end. One was back in 2001 and one was back in 2014. And very few people actually go through the experiences that have been sort of, in some ways now I consider myself fortunate to have witnessed those experiences, where one is to have a straight journey where business goes like this, and the other is where you go through ups and downs and eventually still come out on top, and the pleasure of doing that is unbeatable. A lot of mistakes that I've made, which also I'll sort of reflect on, and my learnings of what helped me recover from those mistakes. The other learnings that I will share from also is that while running the wealth management business, I had the fortune of meeting at least 10,000 if not more financially rich people in the country. I've spent a lot of time in Bangalore. Har mahine I used to be here 4 days, 5 days, Delhi, Calcutta, Hyderabad, Dubai, Singapore. So a lot of Indians who've made a lot of money over the years, meeting a lot of them and seeing their success stories, and seeing a lot of them, of course, had made money, that's why I was talking to them. But how many of them were successful in their lives? Money is one benchmark of success, but how many people are truly successful? And what made them successful? So one of the thoughts that I had, यार ये इतना होशियार तो लगता नहीं, इसने पैसे कैसे बनाए? और ये इतना होशियार, इसने पैसे क्यों नहीं बनाए? And over the years I realized, takdeer and luck plays a big role. And the moment you realize that, you have a different humility. I'll give you an example, and some of you will know, so I will not take names here. So there were 2 chartered accountants from my family side, older than me, who were, in Bombay. There's a famous hostel called RVG, where most students who do CA go and stay in, Marwadi students go and stay in Rajasthani Vidyarthi Grah. Yes, so a lot of people stay there. And 2 chartered accountants, the brightest chartered accountant there, उन्होंने एक textile company join की. That textile company eventually, what happened to the textile business. The other person joined an IT company and went on to become a CFO of one of the largest IT companies in the world, in the country and in the world. And he was not the brightest. He had taken 3 attempts to pass his CA. But naseeb hota hai. Being at the right place, right time plays a big role. And the moment we understand that, we start having a different perspective. It's not about, yaar main to sabse smart hu, itna hoshiyar hu, itna sab kar raha hu. But what I realized was, aap jab tak karte rahoge, success will come, maybe it will come at the age of 30, maybe it will come at the age of 65. You don't know when it will come. But aap dukaan khol ke baithe rahoge, professionally, business-wise, you keep at it, at some point success is likely to come. But it is a lot of luck, and You know, the two issues that I have faced in my life. 2001, we were the number one broker in the country. We are the largest retail brokerage, very successful investment bank, and you know, SEBI suspended the BSE board, and my dad was the president of Bombay Stock Exchange at that time, shut our business, and we went from being the most successful firm to suddenly handling 6 different agencies in the country. And वहाँ से opportunity निकली कि SEBI ने हमको बोला pending investigation you can't do any business. In India, you know, these powers exist with regulators कि pending investigation also आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते. You are guilty till proven innocent. After 9 months, we were proven innocent, but our business was shut. But in that period is where I discovered कि क्या business कर सकते हैं जहाँ पे SEBI का कोई involvement नहीं है. And we discovered यार mutual fund distribution एक ऐसी space है जहाँ पे आप SEBI का कोई involvement नहीं है, आप mutual fund distribute कीजिए. And वहाँ से we were able to grow our most successful business, which is today a public company, one of the most profitable wealth management companies in the country. Now, if you are just focused on brokerage, etc., वो business opportunity नहीं आती. So there's always a silver lining when you look at opportunities at a time of crisis. The other thing is that I realized, you know, when we have crisis, there are 4-5 things that have helped me, and some of those traits, they might not be relevant, but I'll share things that, you know, have helped me succeed at work. One is that a continuous learning mindset. Chartered accountancy कर ली, MBA कर लिया, I went to New York University, you know, and initially the mindset was यार बहुत कुछ सीख लिया, CA rank holder हूँ, MBA कर लिया, सब आता है, I can talk well, I can present well. Starting में आते हो CNBC इंडिया में चालू हुआ था, you're giving interviews every day, you know, you think you know everything, but then very quickly you realize कि your learning has stopped the day you stop learning. And one of the biggest things that has benefited me is this whole trying to focus that what am I learning every day. रोज शाम को before going to bed, my thought is आज मैंने क्या सीखा, इस week में मैंने क्या सीखा, इस महीने में क्या सीखा. It could not just be work, it could be outside of work. Last 3 years, you know, I've started this new entity called QICAP, which is a high frequency trading business. We use statistics and technology to trade in the markets. While building this company, I learned Urdu. I learned how to ride a bike. I rode in Ladakh, all over Ladakh. I went bike riding. I'm learning now, trying to learn how to play the guitar. That's my next sort of thing. And of course, one of the passions I've had is I love to DJ. So I used to be a DJ as a teenager. So, you know, trying to get back to that. And the idea is not that, you know, this distracts you. Life में इतनी problems आएगी. 9 to 5, 9 to 6 when we are at work, there are tons of issues. When you walk into work, there are already 3 people waiting for me. Or there are 6 WhatsApp messages in the morning कि ये करना है, ये करना है, ये करना है. But I think we can't be robots. Our ability to switch off, and when we are home with our family, with our friends, can we switch off and still be interesting human beings? Because life में financial success is not the only success that matters. So just this whole continuous learning environment where हम क्या नया सीख रहे हैं, that makes us. So my Chacha ji, I've learned that from him. In his visiting card, he writes his designation student, and that was a big takeaway from me as a child. कि यार वो इतने बड़े, you know, he's a very successful stockbroker, and वो student लिखते हैं अपने आप को. That was a big learning for me. So I think this one takeaway that I had in my life and has helped me a lot is this continuous learning sort of environment. The other thing is selling. And a lot of us underestimate the importance of being able to sell. Life mein we are always selling. The difference between success and not being successful is our ability to sell. When I was a child, I was selling to my father, Papa, you know, let me buy a car. Today I'm selling to my child कि बेटा पढ़ ले, फायदा होगा. You're selling to your, you know, people in your team. You're selling to clients. You're selling every day. And if we can articulate and sell, because a lot of people think I'm intelligent, मैं analysis बहुत अच्छा कर सकता हूँ, बहुत बढ़िया है. आज, you know, सदगुरु इतने popular हो गए, क्यों हो गए? Selling. The art of sales is the most important element, and that's one thing that I learned, that I was a very shy kid. So when I started my CA, I did my articleship in a company called Lodine Company. And when I walked in, you know, people looked at me and said, Anand Rathi के लड़के हो? तुम्हारी पर्सनैलिटी नहीं है कुछ. I said, okay, very, you get very depressed. And I was a very shy kid. I was very good at my academic work and with friends. But बाहर जाते एकदम, so in a social circle, I would go sit in the corner. And over the years I learned, and thankfully the MBA, like how Vanchika said, you walk up to people and shake hands and introduce yourself. Make the effort of going out there. और फिर पापी पेट का सवाल है, रोज बेचना था म्यूचुअल फंड्स तो फिर करना सीख गए. Then you know how to go out and sell, and you understand that that is the biggest learning in life कि सक्सेस करना है तो आपको बेचना है. रोज सुबह उठो, बेचना है, right? Without selling there is no success in life. The other thing I've realized which helped me in my crisis, where the situations we've had in business, a lot of people, our support system is our employees, clients, colleagues, suppliers, and one of the things that I realized was that all of them rallied behind us and rallied behind me personally when I went through a crisis. And the reason was that I built that relationship with them. And when I look back and analyze, there are two things that I found that, traits that I followed may work, may not work for everyone. One is trust. कि हम जब किसी नए इंसान से मिलते हैं, do we operate with a basic assumption of trust? Ki this person, if I'm trying to engage or do a transaction or discuss something, can I trust this person or should I distrust this person? There are two schools of thoughts. One is India में सब बोले हैं सामने वाला टोपी बनाने आया है मेरे को. Start with distrust. I have realized that it helps me to trust people blindly. 1 out of 10 people will fool me. But the 9 people who have reposed trust in will reward me more than the 1 person who will fail me. Second, मेरे को मेरा दिमाग खराब करने की जरूरत नहीं है कि रोज सोचूं क्या बोल रहा है, एक्चुअली क्या, what does he mean when he's saying, he or she is saying something. I don't have to rack my brains. I am at peace. I am taking them at face value. Second is, in all my dealings, I've realized that try and create a win-win relationship. Be authentic. When you walk out of the room in any transaction, both sides to the transaction should be happy that, are you doing something which is benefiting someone you're transacting with as well. वो अगर philosophy लेके चलेंगे, people will always, and these are relationships which will count when you really need them. At that point, maybe I could have saved, a lakh of rupees in that negotiation or done something, even with the employee. Today we can always say, when people walk in, we are hiring. One way of hiring is saying, यार तुम्हारा ये था, अब मैं इतना दूंगा, उसने उतना मांगा, उससे मैं इतने में ले लिया. My conversation is what will make you happy. If it suits me, great, but come in with a level that will make you happy. Because then what will I save? But if I get somebody who comes in who's motivated, that reward for me is far greater than saying, I got that person 2 lakhs lower than what his expected salary was. So I think these are principles that have helped. The other one is humility. And, my sister-in-law asked me, Amit, in the morning, how do you get humility? I said, I don't know how you get humility, but for me, humility has come from my spiritual sort of learnings and readings. In 2010, my mother passed away, and I was very close to my mother. And सबके लाइफ में ट्रिगर आता है कि जहाँ पे आप थोड़ा भगवान की तरफ ज़्यादा ध्यान देना चालू करते हो. And at that time, I read through the Vedas, Bhagavad Gita, Puran, Upanishad, मतलब ऐसा कुछ था ही नहीं जो चीज़ मैं नहीं पढ़ लिया. एक बार 2 बार from every Hindu sort of ISKCON से लेके I joined, became member. I went crazy. But I realized at the end of it, one thing, that who is Amit Rathi? 25-50 साल बाद किसको याद रहेगा कौन अमित राठी है? No one will remember. How many people here remember the great-great-grandfather's name? Raise their hand. Great-great-grandfather's name. कितने लोगों को याद है यहाँ पे? हम अपने आप को इंपॉर्टेंस बहुत ज्यादा देते हैं. The moment we realize we are nothing, ये लाइफ में जैसे this is not a spiritual talk, but it's a key takeaway for me in life कि हम क्या लेके आए थे, क्या लेके जाएंगे, कौन याद करेगा, कुछ नहीं है. This is our journey as a soul in which we enjoy and learn and grow. But the moment we realize that we are insignificant in the overall scheme of things, humility मेरे में तो अपने आप आ गई कि भैया आप कुछ भी हो, कितने पैसे हैं, कितनी एक्सपर्टीज है, does not matter. Humility is a very, very important trait, and that will reflect in all the relationships that we build. The other, of course, element is in work is stress. And stress is a everyday phenomena that we face with. And, I don't know anyone here, until 25 I didn't know what stress was. 25 साल की उम्र के बाद then I realized every day stress क्या होता है, right? And as you grow older, responsibilities बढ़ती है, then you realize, and everybody thinks grass is greener on the other side. यार वो तो इतना successful, उसको क्या stress होगा? आज मुकेश अंबानी को भी रोज स्ट्रेस होता होगा. आई एम श्योर ही इज नॉट विदाउट स्ट्रेस. सो एवरीबडी, विराट कोहली है वो भी स्ट्रेस में रहता है रोज. एवरीबडी हैज टू परफॉर्म, एवरीबडी इज अंडर स्ट्रेस. हाउ डू यू डील विद दैट स्ट्रेस इज अ डिफरेंट टेक्निक फॉर एवरीवन. एंड फॉर मी आई हैव रियलाइज्ड दैट टू थिंग्स हेल्प मी इन डीलिंग विद स्ट्रेस. वन इज, लाइक आई सेड, हैव लॉट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट आउटसाइड ऑफ व्हाट यू डू. जो भी सोर्स ऑफ स्ट्रेस है, something that you can switch off to. Somebody has interest in reading, writing. For me it's music, sports, adventure sports. जो चीज में आपको इंटरेस्ट हो, where you can switch off. And मेरे डैड का कोई झगड़ा होता था. उनकी दुकान है ना 24 घंटे 24/7, संडे भी बोलते क्या काम करना है. And I could not work like that because उनके दिमाग में जब स्ट्रेस होता था, वो घर पे स्ट्रेस होता था, पूरे घर का माहौल ही वो स्ट्रेस में होता था. And I said, I can't deal with this situation, and therefore when I come back Friday evening, I am switched off. Whenever I come back home, I am switched off, and till I go home, till I go to office, I am switched off. And that allows me to perform better at work and better in my relationships with the people around me. That's a big learning. The other sort of big thing for me is also health. So I am almost turning 50. Next year I turn 50. एंड जैसे एज होती है आपका, हमारे फैमिली में ब्लड प्रेशर तो बीपी, हार्ट, वो जेनेटिकली सब जगह है. माय मदर पास्ट अवे, माय मामा पास्ट अवे द लंग इलनेस विच ऑल्सो हैज सम जेनेटिक दिस थिंग्स. तो लास्ट टू लास्ट ईयर वी वर आईपीओइंग आवर वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट बिजनेस. और आईपीओ आप करते हो तो स्ट्रेस होता ही है. एंड इट्स वेरी गुड फॉर पीपल ऑन द आउटसाइड कि बॉस आईपीओ हो रहा है, अच्छा हो गया, पैसे आ गए, सब हो गए, बट द होल प्रोसेस इज एक्सट्रीमली स्ट्रेसफुल. And while I have done it for 50 companies on the other side as a merchant banker, but जब आपकी खुद का IPO करना होता है ना, वो स्ट्रेस अलग होता है. And I realized that stress, and suddenly my BP had gone up to 150, 120. I had put on 3-4 kgs of weight. Doctor said, भाई दवाई चालू कर लो, ये कर लो. And I realized I need to get my health back in order, because जब तक आपकी physical health नहीं है, life में और कुछ important नहीं है. So I worked very hard. Over 8 months, I lost 17 kgs. Got to a 6-pack like Shah Rukh Khan without the visual effects, and now it's a lifestyle that I really like, and simple things that I've done where I just I ate 20% less. तो अगर 3 रोटी खाता था, 2 रोटी खा रहा था. I started walking 10 kilometers a day. Nothing, no rocket science. सिर्फ वॉकिंग बढ़ा दी, खाना थोड़ा कम कर दिया, अपने आप 8 महीने में life changed. And that changed my BP, changed my cholesterol, changed everything in my health. And today the suit is also hanging because I have to alter it. But that is life, yeah. So that is from my side, guys. I wanted to just share 5-6 insights that I thought sort of helped me in my journey, and would be happy to take any questions if you guys have. Thank you.